Why is it that we, as human beings, find ourselves so engrossed in the lives of others? Is it curiosity, a sense of comparison, or a simple distraction from our own realities? These are questions that, at some point or another, we've all asked ourselves. Diving into the lives of others is not a new phenomenon. It's a deeply ingrained part of our psychology, a survival instinct almost. It's human nature to be social creatures, to be curious about what's around us. However, this curiosity can sometimes lead us astray, away from our own paths and into the lives of others. There are several psychological reasons behind our tendency to focus on others. One of them is the social comparison theory, which suggests we have an inherent need to evaluate ourselves, and often we do this by comparing our lives to those of others. It's a way of gauging where we stand in the societal hierarchy, a measure of self-worth, if you will. Another reason is the distraction hypothesis. When we're faced with difficulties in our own lives, it can be easier to focus on someone else's problems rather than dealing with our own. It's a kind of escapism, a way to avoid confronting our own issues head-on. But while it's natural to be curious about others, it's crucial to remember the importance of self-focus. When we spend too much time observing others, we risk losing sight of our own goals, ambitions, and personal growth. Think about it. Each moment spent on someone else's life is a moment lost from your own. It's like reading someone else's book while your own story remains unwritten. It's important to remember that your life is your own unique narrative, and it deserves your undivided attention. Focusing on yourself does not mean becoming self-centered or narcissistic. It means investing time and energy into your personal growth and happiness. It means setting goals, pursuing passions, and making decisions that are right for you. Remember, the only life you can truly influence is your own. So instead of comparing and contrasting, let's shift the focus back to ourselves. Let's cultivate self-awareness, build self-esteem, and take charge of our own lives. In conclusion, while it's natural to be interested in the lives of others, it's essential to remember the importance of self-focus. When we focus on ourselves, we can better understand our strengths and weaknesses, set and achieve personal goals, and ultimately, lead a more fulfilling and content life. So next time you find yourself drifting into someone else's narrative, take a moment to redirect that focus back to your own journey. After all, it's your life, and it's worth your attention.